guys, do you care about the way your paint job looks, but unfortunately it looks terrible and you know it? And then you've tried fixing it, right? Well, check out these hoods right here, okay? This is an old car hood, okay? It's an old clear coat. It is awful. It is terrible. But look how beautiful we made it look over here. And we didn't do this with the wax, okay? Now, if your paint job looks this bad, if it looks this bad, even if it looks this bad, what you don't want to do is you don't want to use wax on that, because they get that way because when you're waxing, the paint jobs get worse. So I'm going to show you how to refurbish an old paint job, okay? When I mean refurbish, I'm not talking wax, I'm talking about refurbishing, bringing it back. So this clear coat right here has got a ton of color and gloss that's still there. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, but I want to show you this over here. Now, look at this right here. This is a clear coat that's eroding and peeling, okay? I've got videos on how I brought this back to this. And this is 10 times better than that. But here's the thing, I didn't wax it, I cleaned it. This is what people forget, that look at this clear coat here and this clear coat here. It's the exact same clear coat, but this is what it looks like when it's clean. This is when it's contaminated and oxidized. This is why they erode, because they don't get cleaned anymore. Everything's wax, wax, wax. I'm not knocking waxes, there are great waxes out there, but you do have to clean the paint before you wax it. Otherwise, this is what's gonna happen in the long run. Now, in the case where the clear coat came off, and now this is the color base with the actual color that's underneath that gives it the color. And let's just say it's bald, the clear coat comes off. You can bring this back to that. Not with the wax, but with cleaning. And that's what this product does. You don't have to do a close-up on this. This is a paint cleaner. It's called Cant Fix It, and that's our featured product. We're going to clean this. We're going to clean this back to this, because when this is shiny, this is shiny. They refract light. There's really no contrast. It looks great. Now, a lot of people get hung up on this stuff right here. That's just the clear coat that's eroding. It's already coming off, and it will come off. So as you clean this and you clean this, you're going to have a lot less of this to deal with. Just like over here, you can still see this right here, okay? But because it's refracted light, you can't really tell what's going on. Again, we're talking about refurbishing the paint. Waxing the paint comes afterwards. This can be waxed now. Now you can go buy the super waxes that do all kinds of stuff. The ceramic stuff. You can use the new, what is that stuff called, man? That I don't know, they got all kinds of great stuff. Now you can put that on because the surface has been brought back to a state where it can be, you can work with it. But this is permanent, won't wash off. But this stuff will come off no matter what. 3-4 months from now, there'll be a lot less of this, and it'll still look like this. You just use the cleaner again and the sealer combination. I'll show you right now. And then you'll have less and less of this to deal with. Eventually, it'll look like this and like this with most of this gone. Now let's go back over here. Now, here's an old clear coat. I'm going to use this right here. It's called Cant Fix It. The problem here, the paint job is tarnished, it's faded, it's oxidized, it's dirty, but 100% they're contaminated, dirty. They need to be cleaned, not waxed. So I'm going to use a terry cloth towel, and I folded this towel up into a tight little square like that. Okay, guys, if you want to save money, do this on the cheap. Do it like this. You get a towel, you fold it up, fold it up, fold it up, fold it up. 32 uses from one towel with this right here. This will do most of the hood. So when you put this on, you're going to go back and forth. You're not going to do circles. Don't put it on like a wax. It's because it's not a wax. Waxes go on in circles because that's how you leave a nice coat of wax over it by smearing it on in circles. But here, I'm going to go back and forth. I'm going to clean the same spot. That's all I'm doing. I'm just cleaning the same spot. I'm going to remove the buildup, the contamination, and oxidation. Go and do a real good close-up so they can see what's going on here. Now, the way this stuff works, it's a liquid, it penetrates, it breaks up the contamination that's permeated on the surface of your clear coat, and you're able to clean it off. It's already coming off. Look at that. You can actually feel it when it's coming off. Look at that. Okay? That shine is there. It's just buried underneath all of this. Okay? And listen to this. Listen. You can hear that. Okay? Listen to this. It's actually squeaky clean, okay? Because there's no wax in this product, okay? Waxes are like lubricants, they leave something over, but this is a cleaner. Now, I'm not stripping it, I'm not cutting it. That clear coat is in really good shape. If I would have used a cutter, I would have gone deeper and gouged into the good paint. Now, it's a two-step process. Use the cleaner to bring it back, and then use this one. This is a sealer wax. It's just a wax that's designed for you to leave it on there and let it dry. When you put this on, you work it into the paint, you let it dry, and it'll turn into a tough, glossy shell. So use the cleaner to bring back the paint, use the sealer to seal it up. Once this dries up, now you should let it dry on there for about 15 minutes, but for the sake of the demo, I'm just gonna put it on, take it off. There's still enough wax on there, but you don't hear nothing. You hear that? Because that's toasted, that's brittle. All these paint jobs are like that. Come back over here. So look at it, you see this clear coat? You can hear it. Here, okay, here, oh, you hear a little bit. But the point is that if your paint job is clean, you can bring it back to this. You can save a lot of money. If you're gonna paint your car nowadays, cars are expensive to paint nowadays. And the cheap paint jobs don't last. They'll come up within a year or two. I'm telling you, I know. I'm always dealing with problem paint jobs. So use this right here to remove the oxidation. Use this to seal it up and protect it. Check us out at lucatdetail.com. That's our website. Our brand name is Lucat, L-U-K-A-T. Lucat Detail. Google it. You'll find out everything about us. You can watch the videos. We have a big YouTube channel where we show you how to use this. It's called Cant Fix It, L-U-K-A-T, Cant Fix It. So check us out online. Guys, take care. And join us in the fight against ugly paint job pollution. Later.